DubalDee, welcome to my podcast. DubalDee, welcome to my podcast.
I am nothing but an attention-seeking time bomb, a disaster waiting to happen.
I can't control my horny level.
You're not manly because you watch the Patriots and drive a Harley. You understand that? You people are out of the pit of hell. I pledge eternal warfare and defeat, and we are gonna beat you. And humanity is gonna get past you, you cancer.
Welcome to DubalDee's world.
It's episode 2, and you're back, joining me. I have no idea why, but thank you. So I got some feedback on my Facebook and Twitter, not really, but kind of, and a little too much politics in episode 1. So I'm thinking about, I'm leaning. Well, I'm not thinking about. I know that this show is gonna be a little different. I get a little Tim Tebow. I got a little bit Planet Fitness, and that's what I'm gonna tell you before we start going here. But off again, I want to start off on a sour note. Euthanasia. Now, what is that? Oh, I get the someone's calling in my hotline. Hello, you're live on DubalDee's world.
Hello. Am I on the air? Oh, okay. Oh, DubalDee. Where? I'm confused. Where are all the boobs?
Oh, it's my cousin Nunzio. Hi, cousin Nunzio. How's it going? What are you doing?
You are confusing all these people, DubalDee. People think they're coming here to see boobs. I called you for boobs. Who is DubalDee? What is this DubalDee? You're DubalDee? I don't... Anyways, I called into you because on your Facebook fan page, it says you need feedback. So I want to tell you, I want to give you some feedback. You need to stop this nonsense. This is not going to work for you.
Alright, asshole. Alright, get off.
I'm still here, you son of a bitch. But anyway, if you're not doing anything later, you should go watch that station I was telling you about on Cinemax. Later tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. You might not see a lot, but...
Alright, well, that was my cousin Nunzio, and he likes to call me up every once in a while and heckle me, and maybe next time I won't answer. So where were we? Planet Fitness. The judgment-free zone. People go there. They don't go there to pick things up and put things down. They go there because they know people won't look at them, and they can do whatever kind of workout there is that they want to do. They have a little 30-minute workout, and they have bikes, ellipticals, weights that go up to the mount of small cats. And they also have pizza parties there every once in a while for some reason, because that makes sense for a gym. So I'm glad there's judgment there. Are you serious? Every time you go in there. Alright. I don't go there the first Tuesday on every month, first off. Why? I like to work out. I go in the elliptical for a half hour. I lift my weights, or lack thereof weights, and I leave. And it frustrates me beyond hell that on Tuesday evenings, the first Tuesday of every month, I think it is, whatever, it's free pizza day. Because it makes sense, because pizza's good for you, especially after a good workout. All the grease, goes right into your blood. Anyways, you see people walk in, sit on the bike for 5 minutes, get up, go eat their 2 pieces of pizza that they spend $10 a month on, and then leave. Don't come to the friggin' gym. What do I expect, though? I spend $20 a month to go to the gym. Because I get the black membership, so I can go to any gym I want, just because I don't know where I'm going to be at the time. Not because I tan. I don't think I'd fit in the tanning booth. But besides that, you go in there, and I'm on the elliptical, and I'm about 25 minutes in, and my favorite thing to do is people watch. And I'm watching, first off, 13-year-olds should not be working out. They don't know proper technique. They shouldn't be doing it. And because of this, you're going to get hurt. So you see, I have those 13-year-olds, they're working. Maybe if you have a fat 13-year-old, maybe you can bring them, they can go on the bike next to you, or they can run on the treadmill. Alright, but they should not be lifting weights. Your body hasn't developed, you should not be there. And hogging the machines for everyone else. And then you got the friggin' muscle heads. They don't want to go to Gold's Gym and spend that kind of money. But they're there wearing their wife beaters with their man boobs hanging out because all they do is chest because they think that's hot. Wearing dog tags even though they're not in the military, and they have sunglasses hanging off their wife beater. Why do they have sunglasses? So when they're on the elliptical or they're running, they can put them on and check out girls. Planet Fitness is judgmental, and it drives me gaga. You know what's not judgmental? Gold's Gym, because everyone goes there to work out, not to show off and check out girls. It is pathetic. And I'm running out of time here, so this is. Stay tuned. I'm gonna take a short little break here, and be ready for some Tim Tebow and other things to rock your world. Hi, folks. This is Double D, and you've been listening to me rant about God knows what. If you like what you're hearing, or if you just want to subject this crap to someone else, follow me on Twitter at EdsRant, EDS Rant, or like my Facebook fan page, DubalDee's World. Other than that, stay tuned for more of this crap, because really, what else are you gonna do?
You are not gonna grow a tomato. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna go to the store and you're gonna eat GMO cross-species tomatoes and potatoes.
I want to blank your brains out.
Welcome back. I'm so glad for you to join me. I'd like to bring you to a little segment called He Just Said What? And this segment's about, these segments are rants that people send in, submit. You can do it too. Listen up, baby. You're going to enjoy this.
I just got it's fresh. You idiots. I gotta try for this one. I'll play mine right now. Ugh. Hell, I feel like I anything right now. Target cakewalk. You want me to find the cure for AIDS? I got it. Don't. Oh, you want me to solve world peace? Guess what? Truth is, never gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because it's useless. Hillbillies, they don't know what the doing.
Come on, what you're listening to can't be that painful.
Ow! What was the point of all that?
Well, too damn bad. Stay tuned for Double D's World.
I can't, what?
Are you ready? Let's talk sports, baby! Actually, let's just talk about Tim Tebow. Maybe we should change ESPN to TEBOW, because you can't turn on that station without seeing that asshole's face. No, he's not an asshole. He's just a God-loving man, and that doesn't even bother me. That's great. That's wonderful. But they are just... He gets more television time than the friggin' Kardashians right now, which, yeah, no, let's not talk about that. Then Brett Favre. He's like Brett Favre today. What is it about Tebow? Is it because of his excellent 2 for 16 that he shows? Is it because he prays before every down? I highly suggest everyone go to YouTube. Type in Tim Tebow, SNL. Prepare your underpants, because you're going to laugh your ass off. Now, I need everyone, just for a minute, to take the condoms out of their ears, because I'm about to impregnate your brain with this crap. Political correctness doesn't exist. You know what? Screw it. Don't be political correct. Don't be politically correct. You need to just be correct for yourself. Don't worry about what the hell other people are going to think. I'm sorry, if I see a black guy not walk down the road, I'm going to be like, look, there's a black guy. I'm not being racist. Oh, he's Dominican. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Alright, and there's a white guy, but that's not racist? Are you kidding me? Things like this, in that situation, and everyone's worried about someone else. That's why in the holiday time we have to say Happy Holidays. You can't say Merry Christmas because you think you're going to offend someone. If somebody came up to me and said Happy Hanukkah, yeah, alright, Happy Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish, but that's fine. I'm not going to like call them out. I'm not offended by that. And for people that are, like seriously, who gives a rat's ass? Is it really affecting your life that much that you're offended because of what somebody else says? And it brings us to like the overprotective moms that they can't they'll call up like television networks saying, oh, you can't have commercials for Nerf guns because you're teaching kids to kill. Alright? Don't have your kids watch television. Little boys are little boys. I don't know about you. Little boys, they'll go outside, grab sticks, and hit each other with them. They don't want each other dead. That's just what little boys do. Let little boys be little friggin' boys. And I know you hear things in the news about priests doing whatever and kids getting abducted. And those are certain situations that are absolutely terrible. But it doesn't happen every day. And because parents don't let their kids go outside, make friends with other kids, these kids are becoming just addicted to video games, sitting inside, not socializing. The only socializing they do is on the internet. Alright? And they're meeting people online. They're being subjected to more crap on the computer than they ever would outside. So for all you overprotective moms, friggin' take the collar off. Let your kids get into trouble. Let them fall down and get hurt. Because that's what happens these days. Who cares? Alright? Enough with the friggin' hand soap. The PRL. Because, first of all, your body needs germs. Your body needs germs to kill germs. You understand that? So if you live in such a healthy, clean, always Purell and everything, they're not going to get exposed to that. So if they happen to, their immune system is so down that they're going to get really sick and they could die. So technically, even though you think you're being safe, you could be killing your children. Murderers. Murderous bitches. Overprotective moms. You know what I suggest for you moms? This is what I suggest for you moms. Leave the kids with the babysitter. Put on something sexy. Go down to the bar. Dance with 20-year-old somethings. Why? Because you're cougars. Absolutely. Just dance with some 20-year-olds. Make yourselves feel pretty. Alright, I'm not saying do anything. I'm not saying cheat. I'm not saying do anything like that. I'm just saying make yourselves feel pretty and, make a 20-year-old's night. That's what I have to say. So I love you cougars, also known as MILFs, and go for it. Love life. So how do you like it so far? If you like it, I urge you to go to Facebook and like DubalDee's World, or also follow me on Twitter at Ed's Rant. Stay satisfied, people.
Listen, you bastard. We're not telling people what to think. We're just telling them to unlock their minds and start paying attention to your tricks. Do you got me, boy?
Hello, hi, how are you? There's a new phenomenon going on right now. And I don't understand it personally. And to me, it's just crazy. First off, I don't understand why people now wear their earbuds while they're driving. You have a car, I mean, it's got this thing called a radio. It's got speakers. It's pretty neat. You can put CDs in it. Instead, they have their headphones hooked up to an iPhone or an Android, maybe your iPod, maybe just an MP3 player. Does anyone know how friggin' dangerous this is? And this isn't just like one person once in a while. This is like everyone on the road. People coming in, you're like hitting the horn, beep, 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 and nothing. Like, are you gonna, at some point, maybe, take your headphones off so you can hear what the hell is coming? I don't even know what to say about it. Because these people, I don't understand that that's a law, but you can't text and drive. I understand, you're taking your eyes off the road. If you're just listening to your headphones, you're not taking your eyes off the road. But personally, I think it's more dangerous if you can't hear something than looking up and down. Who just got... Gwyneth Paltrow was just out for a jog two weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. And she was wearing her headphones jogging. A lot of people do. And she decided, I'm just going to run across the road. Didn't see the car coming. And bang! She went flipping through the air. Hit another car. Smashed a window. People crying, blooded. No, it wasn't that bad. But no, she hurt herself. She went to the ER and she checked out fine. She was just a little banged up from it. That's dangerous. And more stuff is happening like that. People need to use their heads. And people complain that it's the car's fault because you weren't paying attention. The person driving the car's fault because they need to make sure you're not wearing your headphones while you're jogging, or how loud your music is. How about you just pay attention better? Yes, sorry, Gwyneth Paltrow, you are a moron. Okay, for getting hit by a car. And I wish I was there. I wish I had a video camera, and I wish I was there, because I would be laughing. Suicide, that's not a laughing matter. Suicide is not funny. Well, it can be. No. Just hear me out, okay? I know this sounds bad. If somebody dies because of a gunshot or something happens, like with a celebrity, it's not, it's sad, and my life, their life, something happened tragically. But I don't think that people should feel bad when somebody commits suicide. And I know, DubalDee, you're a heartless schmuck. I'm not a heartless schmuck. Alright, Heath Ledger, phenomenal actor. He did a great job in Batman. Loved him in The Patriot. God knows what else he was in, but those were good movies he was in. He was a good actor. And the friggin' Olsen twins, gave him some sleeping pills that he took a bunch of and died. I cannot justify in my head feeling bad for this man. He did it to himself. You gotta know that if you eat a bunch of pills, you might die. Something's gonna happen. Is it a cry for attention? Some people, whatever. Another case. Alright, Steve Irwin. Now, Steve Irwin's a little funnier. No, it's not funny. He didn't commit suicide. He died tragically, right? But like Heath Ledger, he put himself in the situation of dying. If you put your head in a crocodile's mouth, I mean, am I the only one that was just hoping one time, Alright, just clamp down on him. Just do it, because it'd be great. Alright? He was swimming with devil rays. That's just like having a bloody nose and swimming with great whites. Alright, what do you think's gonna happen? Right? He was swimming with devil rays and bang dead. I don't know if it would be any funnier unless it was like Steve-O from Jackass and that Wild Boys show they had. Oh, don't get me started on Jackass. Death in general is not funny. It's part of life. Alright, it's sad because, there was people around him that loved him. Heath Ledger and Steve Irwin. But you can't, there's like visuals held for like Amy Winehouse. When you do things to yourself, why should people care about you if you don't care about yourself? Alright, why were people, having candlelight vigils for Amy Winehouse outside of her house for like weeks? Because they loved her music so much. I couldn't name one Amy Winehouse song besides the one where her daddy told her not that she was going to go to rehab or something. I think it's called Rehab. And it's kind of funny and ironic, and not funny, but funny and ironic. And I don't feel bad. I feel bad for the people around those people, but I do not feel bad because they died. They're dumb. And they put themselves in that situation. If Charlie Sheen died, after all that coke and all the crap he was doing, or if he died of like an extreme STD, pretty funny, because everyone thought it was going to come. You know what I mean? But, this is our life, and this is what happens, and everyone has to be so over simplistic. Alright, I'm gonna get into it. Jackass. I brought up Steve-O earlier, even though he's not the one that died. I think his name was Ronnie. No, was it Ronnie Dunn? No, not Ronnie Dunn. Ronnie Dunn's on Brooks and Dunn Country Band. Well, his last name was Dunn. And Ebert from Cisco and Ebert tweeted. By the way, you can follow me at Ed's Rant, EDS Rant. Cisco and Ebert tweeted, jackasses shouldn't let jackasses drive drunk. He got a ton of crap for it. People wanted to kill him, blah, blah, blah. But it's true. You let your friend, would you let your friend drive drunk? Absolutely not. You know what? Where are your keys? You're not driving. That's why there's something called the designated driver. Plus, you got some friggin' money. You've been on a couple shows. You've been in a few movies. Why can't you rent a taxi? Because you got to drive your goddamn Lamborghini around? Because you're entitled to drive it? Has anyone been in the DMV? There's a little sign that says, your license. Underneath the sign that says your license, it says, having your license is a privilege, not a right. When you do stupid shit like that, alright, maybe it's a good thing that he died. Oh, ugh, what? Are you serious, DubalDee? Why'd you just say that? It's a good thing that anyone dies? Is that right? Maybe it's a good thing because what if he flipped his car and he was living in an iron box, half alive, half dead, shitting his pants every day? Would that have been worse? Absolutely, because people would be visiting him, and then they'd slowly stop visiting him because, what are you going to say to someone who's half living? And inside the vegetable's head, he's got to realize, like, wow, look at, your life is just, you just want to kill yourself. You just want to end it. You want the plug to be pulled. Death. Funny? No. Hilarious? Sometimes.
Right. We out here. It's Young Boss.
What the hell is your problem, you jackass?
You've made it this far. I can't believe it either. Keep listening. Stay tuned. Ed's Rant. Follow me on Twitter. DubalDee's World. Follow me on Facebook. Live learn, excite, hide your women. So yes, I know it's sad. We're gonna wrap this thing up, but I got a few words to leave with you. This one's for the ladies. Ladies, I know you think it's awesome to be all sexy, you know, with all your stuff hanging out there and on our faces, but nothing's more sexier than leaving it to them. Leaving it to a guy to think about, you know, what's actually going on under there. You know, I'm not telling you not to do your womanly duties, you know, like you gotta maintain, you gotta do that stuff. Let's be honest, you know. But I'm saying, you know, just a little more reserved. You know what I mean? Make a guy fight for it a little bit. I know, you know, guys don't really want to hear this, but they do. Understood? The guys don't want your stuff all hanging out. Yeah, they want to see it, but they don't want it all hanging out because they're going to think you're a slut or a whore. And they don't want that. They might want to just, you know, hit it and quit it. But I'm telling you, just a little reserve. And for the guys. Guys, stop, you know, you guys got to stop being such scumbags. Alright? And you got to stop just going out and trying to hit it and quit it. Alright? This world, this society would be a better place if women were a little more reserved. Men and women were both respectful. Alright? I'm not talking, but let's just be clear. Like, go out and, you know, get dirty on the dance floor and you know, go find someone, you know. But other than that, I want to let everyone know that these podcasts are going to be coming every other day. Alright, I need people to start liking DubalDee's World on Facebook. I need the inspiration to keep making them. I need the comments. I need you to comment on the question of the day. You could be on to something great by listening to me. Because nobody does this. Everyone's scared of doing this because they don't want to be judged by what other people think. And you know what? I don't give a flying platunia. I just speak the truth. And this is the truth. Alright? So good night, everyone. If you like DubalDee's World, please subscribe and hit like on DubalDee's World on Facebook. Or follow him at It's Rant on Twitter. DubalDee's World on Facebook, It's Rant on Twitter. Thank you very much. Please be allowed that everything that's mentioned on this program is solely the thought of the person speaking, and not of any of their affiliations.
There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.